Okay, so let's start highlighting the latest releases of what's out in theaters. Starting off with Fly Me to the Moon. This is a movie that's set against the backdrop of NASA's historic Apollo 11 moon landing. It's a romantic comedy drama that delves into the challenges of fixing NASA's public image during the space race. With a blend of sharp humor and romantic tension, it offers a unique look at the personal and professional dynamics behind one of humanity's greatest achievements, making it a compelling watch for history and romance enthusiasts alike. The one thing that this movie also does that I find very odd is that it actually addresses the fact that they were kind of staging a fake moon landing situation, kind of like a contingency plan of some sort. Now, I don't know if that's a bit too on the nose, but conspiracy theorists out there are going to eat this movie up. So check it out. This is Fly Me to the Moon, and it's now out in theaters. Then we have Twisters, which is a thrilling sequel to the 1996 blockbuster Twister. Now, I'm sure some of you have watched that classic 90s movie. And the sequel follows a new generation of storm chasers as they face unprecedented superstorms in Tornado Alley. The film promises intense action sequences and cutting-edge special effects, making it a must-watch for fans of disaster movies and high-stakes adventures. Disaster movies is quite rare these days, so it's nice to have a movie like Twisters come around once in a while. So if you're interested, check it out. This is Twisters, and it's now out in theaters. Then we have Arcadia, a post-apocalyptic horror movie, and it follows a father and his teenage sons struggling to survive against a photophobic creature. This action horror film combines intense survival drama with emotional depth, making it a gripping watch for fans of post-apocalyptic narratives and horror thrills. So if you're looking for a intensely horror flick for the summer, then Arcadia is the right movie for you, which is now out in theaters. And those are pretty much the latest releases of what's out in cinema. If I missed out on any other big movie releases that are out there, which there usually are, there's quite a bit, but I try to cover only the latest stuff. We'll do a quick recap of things that are still in theaters that I covered from before. So there's Despicable Me 4, an animated feature film, A Quiet Place Day 1, a horror flick. Then we have Bad Boys Ride or Die, and there's Inside Out 2 for the Pixar fans out there. Actually, Inside Out 2 is one that I've watched, and I've quite enjoyed it. And I think this is Pixar finally going back to track with making proper movies again. Last year, Elemental was quite weak, so I think you'll like this. There's also the Garfield movie that's out right now, if you still haven't gotten the chance to watch it. But there's just tons and tons of movies for you to check out in theaters. And if I missed out on anything, again, join the conversation and text me and let me know what's out there. And those are pretty much the latest releases of what's out in theaters. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be highlighting a lot more releases from streaming and gaming right here on The Evening Buzz. Stay tuned.
If you liked this episode of The Evening Buzz, drop a like and subscribe. Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.